Hey guys, today I want to talk to you a little bit about Thanksgiving. We are getting ready to go into Thanksgiving week, and nutrition becomes a really big topic for a lot of wrong reasons. All right, so a lot of people start writing articles, posting videos, talking about here's how you can make nutrition a priority on Thanksgiving. Here's how you can make X, Y, or Z dish, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, pumpkin pie, whatever, macros friendly, or putting your nutrition first on Thanksgiving. And what I want to talk about is why that is a terrible idea in the long run. Don't do that. So this is the analogy I like to put to you. If you wanted to stop drinking, right, and you were like, all right, I need to stop drinking, I'm not going to consume alcohol anymore, the last place you would go is a bar. So why is it that when we want to start making nutrition a priority, we go and we look at the last place which you could possibly prioritize nutrition, which is a Thanksgiving meal, right, a holiday aligned completely with eating, and we go and we make it about nutrition. So here's a better plan for you. Very simple, 3 things. Number 1, use Thanksgiving as a time to get reacquainted with the idea of paying attention to your food. So many of us, myself included, I'm very guilty of this, eat breakfast on the run, sit down and eat lunch in front of our computer screens while at work, and dinner in front of a game or the TV or your favorite TV show or a movie or whatever, or in front of your smartphone, instead of what you should be doing when you eat, which is sitting with just your food and taking your time thinking about that food. Be present with your food. So that's step 1. Use Thanksgiving, when the focus is already on the food, as a time to reacquaint yourself with the idea of eating with a purpose and with thinking about what's on your plate, appreciating the taste, actually chewing it, not just wolfing it down. Number 2, practice some gratefulness for the people who made the food, right? Thanksgiving is about the meal, it really is. But you know what the meal does is it brings people around a table. It brings you and your family together. Maybe it's people you don't see super often. Maybe you only see them twice, 3 times a year. Use it as an opportunity to connect with them over the food. In fact, I would say that it's likely many of you are going to spend the holiday at your grandparents' or your parents' house, and maybe you don't see them all the time. And one of the ways that they express their love for you is through cooking this meal, which, just to put it in perspective, you're cooking a gigantic bird and trying to get it out of the oven, done correctly, with 14 different sides, also still staying warm. It's a feat, it's hard. So express thankfulness for that and use the food as a time to connect with the people around you, all right? And then number 3, honestly, don't restrict yourself. If you do step 1 and you do step 2, you will naturally eat less because you'll be slower on step 1, so you'll be more full. And number 2, you'll recognize that the purpose of the day is not just about consuming as much as you want, but also the people who make it. That will lead into step 3 where you're like, I'm not going to restrict myself on what I want today. Restricting yourself on Thanksgiving is like going to a bar when you decided you wanted to stop drinking. It doesn't make any sense. Instead, focus on not letting Thanksgiving turn into Black Friday full of eating, Cyber Monday full of eating, the next 6 weeks after Christmas full of eating. Let it be that day. Enjoy it for what it is on that day, and then move on with it and say, that was awesome, I can't wait for next year, and move right back into your regular nutrition plan. Trying to get started or continue your nutrition makes you feel deprived. Deprivation leads to binge eating, and binge eating, even more than just a little bit of overeating on a day, is the problem that causes obesity. So please, I beg you, do not try to make low-fat green bean casserole. Do not try to make pumpkin pie healthy. Now, if you have a certain nutrition situation, maybe you're pregnant, maybe you're getting ready for an event, maybe you make every day look like Thanksgiving, you might need to check it in a little bit. But for the general population, the 90% of us out there who are not in those situations, I really just encourage you to get past the clickbait of make Thanksgiving healthy, and you know what? Eat what you want on that day, but do it with a present mindset. Be thankful for what you're eating, and don't cause yourself to feel restricted, all right? Hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope those tips were helpful, and honestly, I hope they're a little bit outside of the norm in the sea of make Thanksgiving healthy recipes that come out this time of year. Hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.